Alright, we're gonna stand out here until the police come. I do imagine someone is gonna call the police soon. They are close by. There's actually like 2 or 3 of them. No. I'm not gonna call the police. They've been harassed enough. It's not like they're real I call all the adversaries Antifa because they would join up with them in a second, and some of them have already. Like, there is real Antifa, and we're always paranoid that they could be coming from anywhere. I'm just kind of watching the backside right now, waiting for the police to show up. They're already here. Police are already here, but there may be a disturbance here. They might leave. They might be on the other block over here. This one had a really bright flashlight. Right now we're just looking towards the lawn on the National Mall. Yeah, she was screaming obscenities. How you doing?
Doing all right.
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
You want a brownie?
Sure. Yeah, I just saw Laughing Lola walking by. So I was coming over here. I was expecting the police to come running out, but I guess the security was able to get her to go away with that strobe light. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm Angela. What's your name?
Josh.
Okay, another Josh. All right.
Yep. We're not joshing you.
Well, I'm fixing to find me a quiet bench somewhere for a minute.
That's what I'm gonna do. Well, I'm not gonna sleep. I'm going home, but
I wish. I wanted to be up here though, so let's help it out.
Yeah. That was a good brownie. Hope it don't put me to sleep. I mean, who could turn down a brownie? Oh. Oh, the police are definitely sick of it. And it's no one. Only people's fault it is are the ones coming and attacking this group, They're the ones getting the police to come out here, as the Antifa children. So I guess I'm just kind of waiting for strobe lights right now. I'll wait out here for some strobe lights. I can still see everything clearly. I'm gonna stand right here under the light. Today was pretty interesting. Hopefully soon I will be able to make my videos, be able to pull videos out of my lives so I can pull out the best content from, you know, those 3-hour, 4-hour footages, and I'll be able to bring you guys the best content from all that and be able to pull certain things out that center it out. Oh, no, I can stream after 11 anywhere I want. I mean, I'm respecting their rules by standing out here, but I can stream anywhere. There's the thing that I really have strong feelings for called First Amendment. That First Amendment actually makes us all members of the press. I don't need a badge. You know, I don't need any of that. I mean, to get into certain places, of course, for security reasons. But on the National Mall, standing here under a light post, I don't need it. I have my First Amendment rights. Usually I have that pocket constant. Oh, I do. I got my First Amendment right here in my pocket. Oh yeah, I am not going nowhere. Tomorrow is going to be interesting. I ask that everybody definitely show up tomorrow. Not here, but here. If you know what I mean. It's gonna be interesting because people want to go to jail. I'm not going to jail. I'm going to park away from it. I don't want my car to be documented. I wish there was a way I could make a claim that I was simply media, you know, I support everything they do, minus the violence, minus the bullying. I don't support that, and I'm going to end that right there. Yeah, I did not get my shower yet. I mean, we're in a war zone right now. So let me go over here to this corner. Oh, someone's driving by and honking. Alright. There's a lot of bright lights. Yeah, I think everyone's energy is pretty drained. everyone kind of had their own enlightening, I'd say. A lot of people had, I mean, it's not negative at all. I mean, it's all positive. Let me focus this for you guys. Oh, now we got horns going. I would say a horn is probably the signal to live stream over there. I don't know. I don't see any adversaries per se. I see a lot of flashlights. I hear a lot of voices. Sounds like I hear the police over there. Oh, sorry guys. I'm gonna zoom out for you. So I'm hearing horns. I'm seeing a lot of flashlights. I'm not trying to get yelled at again tonight. I know I have my First Amendment. It's right here in my pocket. It has been really awesome to be out here with these guys. Simply for the fact of, I mean, say they had no security team at all. They just had a bunch of people hanging out outside, you know, being cool. I'd feel super safe standing out here, just like I do now. You know, I'd actually feel more safe with a bunch of guys just sitting there being cool, and you know, a whole like a whole Secret Service security detail. I think it's just a little over the top. I mean, apparently, I don't know if you guys followed them to California and then back from California, but apparently they sustained quite a lot of attacks mid-America. I figured the worst of the attacks would be here. If anyone else followed them, that would be a way for me to know if that is a legitimate statement. There's a car driving really slow through here right now. I do believe we're probably under attack, and I probably should move closer to camp, but I guess their security is a little bit more important than mine. But I'm not scared. Oh yeah, thank you, Heather. No, I did see, she has so many names now. Antifa Karen. I wonder what planet that is. Just to the right of the Capitol. And the moon was really cool too. I have some few pictures. I'll probably make that the thumbnail. You guys can check that out. Oh, I see more flashlights and slow-moving cars. Earlier, I heard there was a group of people driving around us and praying for us. And someone approached security and said that, oh, hold on, let me redact that. Someone approached a United States civilian and they said to that civilian, I can't even remember now. This is just getting too silly, guys. I should have just went home. I'm gonna go home tonight. I have to go home tonight. But I should have been asleep and already, you know. But that will be alright. I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna make a effing statement by staying here. You know, until someone starts cussing or fighting or the cops show up, you know. I'll stand here and make a statement about how I've been treated just for being me. I'm not whatever they think they are. Whatever they think I am, I'm not. And when I say they, I mean like at this point like 4 individuals, maybe 5 out of like 30. It's not a legal quorum, Pelosi. No, I'm not just gonna stroll through. I'm not wanting in the mood. I will stroll through when I see there is an attack. We could stroll around the police. And most of the officers have been very kind. They haven't given any issues at all. And when I say most, I mean like 19 out of 20 of them were very professional. 18 out of 20. Very professional. So that is a 5-star rating for our United States Park Police. we got some action over here by the police. I hear Antifa asking them 1,000 questions, trying to ruin the police's night.
We're not doing anything physically, and we're not trying to intimidate them or trying to do any bad violence or excessive violence. Like one of their threats is come to Bunker Hill, where they have an armory of like all these illegal weapons and stuff like that, like on the property. And they claim it's okay, this is like but whatever it is, they're like this constant peace over there. Apparently, this is what they said. So why would they invite me over to a hostile area like that? You know what I'm saying? Like that's not a nice thing, right? But like a one position, okay. But no, I can say it. I don't know. I can say it. I try to say it your because in fact, like I'm just trying to watch what's going on. You know? So they're actively trying to stuff like that. But the intimidation tactics aren't working. Now they're trying to get violent. So I'm avoid the violence. These guys now, they have no motive in doing whatever they're doing.
Oh, this car is going the wrong way, guys.
Understand that if you go over there, going through that area, and they're trying to flex that this whole area is there, and we're trying to remind them that you deserve this, and we're utilizing it. You guys and companies have been, gracious enough to let them utilize the rest of this area, and I heard about the 24 hours. That's what we're here about. I guess what they're not on.
So he's bragging right now about, he's like, I heard about the 24-hour thing. The cop's like, the cop just said, what 24-hour thing? Look, they're high as shit, late night, harassing the police. At least the police are like, well, otherwise we'd have nothing to do. You know, it gives them something to do. They're not being vulgar. They're not screaming vulgarities this time. They're behaving. And I'm not even with either group. I'm just simply here mediating. Definitely not with that guy. He's says screaming we are pedophiles. Even me, the media, he was screaming at me that I'm a pedophile is not an effective way to deliver a message.
To one of these ladies, they asked me to talk to them.
Screaming Black Lives Matter is not an effective way enough for them, their message. Screaming different assaults. Sorry guys, I haven't been.
I see it's hard.
Dude, he's saying the complete opposite of what we've been dealing with for an entire month. There's so many police reports saying the exact opposite of what he just said. He's so high.
Or maybe like trying to swim or trying to, you know, get what's there? There's not much there. Someone put an hand on you or something like like gray areas there. There's a lot of gray. I mean,
Yeah, and I ask a question about that because because like I saw
This is
that
the lawyer.
like, how close is this?
It's an arm's distance.
What is your before you being assaulted?
She's screaming assault.
They can get it as far as the word in your face or whatever. I'm just asking. That's because I heard people saying.
Thank you, John.
I'm sorry. Like one arm, they were saying if you can get it within my arm's reach, I can break.
Glad you can join me this late night.
And I wanted to check about that. I didn't think you were
Okay guys, if you're just now joining us, this is a few members of the Antifa group trying to pull some sort of psyop on the officers. I think they're very high on drugs. Oh, we should be able to hear better now.
I just want to know where their rights start and ours stop.
He wants to know where our rights start and their rights stop.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where does that line start?
Where does the line start so you can defend yourself?
I know. It almost
The officer said, I cannot give you a definitive answer. The officer said his personal recommendation is to just back away. Officer's being very good at explaining something he should have learned from his parents a long time ago.
I'm just, you know, I just want to show what's going on. And
He just wants to show what's going on.
that's when it gets aggressive.
This guy's...
Yeah.
Yeah, the officer just said he's seen aggressive on both sides. And that is a very true statement. That is a completely true statement that both sides have been very, very aggressive. And that is what the officer just now said. Now, he's repeating what I say. He's like, you guys have been great.
If both sides are bitching at you, it means you're doing your job.
This is live PD.
Yeah, thank you.
Actually, when the cop does his job, I never bitch at him. They just tried to incite the police by saying, make sure both sides are bitching at you. This lady's pretty crazy.
Appreciate it. Have a good night, guys. It's in your hands now.
They just gave the officers authority and said, it's in your hands now. So I think they just got reiterated on the rules for the 10th time at least. They constantly harass the officers like a lawyer, you know, not like they're treating the officers like they're some kind of lawyer and they want them to litigate every single law over and over and over again. The cops are just getting tired of it, but you could barely even tell the cops are getting tired of it because they're acting so professional. These cops tonight were completely professional. None of them approached me. None of them see me as a threat. I give them 5 stars. Very good reaction to how the police are supposed to behave while being recorded. I'm gonna go to the other side over here. I'm glad I was live streaming there. I was able to get a lot of information through that conversation. It was not a private conversation. It was a conversation that was made in public. It was very, I mean, it wasn't a whole lot of information, but it was. Okay, it sounded like someone just stepped on their dog. What are you doing to your dog? Huh. Yeah, that's terrible. Yo, someone left their tripod over here. Alright. Yo. Yeah, someone just left their tripod sitting there. I don't recognize whose it is. Yo, whose tripod is that? I guess I'm gonna drag it back that way because that's a really dumb place for it. Antifa's just like 20 feet away. Yo, who left their tripod out in the road?
What's that?
Who left their tripod out in the road? Like, it was literally sitting out in the road, bro. There's no camera on it. There's no phone. There's a big battery. Well, I want to figure out whose it is, man. I just found it out in the road, right in the crosswalk, like between both sides.
Probably gonna say we stole it.
I don't care what they say.
Gotta be one of theirs.
The officer was about to take Crystal's cigarettes, her fishing line, I guess she was using as tripwire, and what else was it? Like a lighter or something, and I was able to rescue that from police confiscation. I'm like, why are you taking this? She's like, oh, it's leftover property or whatever. Like, I don't know if only officers have the authority to do that, but I don't know who the heck left that out. I don't want to. You'd expect someone to come any minute and be like, yo, where's my tripod? And I just want to stand here and be like, right here. Dummy. Why'd you leave it out in the road? I don't recognize it. Maybe there's something in there. A bunch of shit in there. That's like Oreo or something, probably.
No, Oreo's got his right there. What else is in there?
This isn't Joe. How many other live streamers we got?
It's probably one of those turkeys over there.
For real? Dude, they're meth heads, bro.
Well, it doesn't make it. They can't get good equipment.
Oh, I know, no. But that's why they're leaving it out. And they're assholes, and they've assaulted me verbally a lot of times. You know, both online and in person.
Probably don't even realize it's gone.
That's what I'm saying, because they're freaking tweakers, dude.
Down there having an argument.
Dude, I've worked a lot of music festivals. I think I know what's going on. I'm going to sit here for like 45 minutes. Someone should come running and be like, yo.
They get a good battery. That's a good, it's a good fixed battery right there. It's probably, 15 charges. You can run that for 2 days. Just making it find the hole.
Maybe it's anarchy. Maybe it's anarchy Karen. Got all tweaked out and left it there.
No, I don't think she has to rig like that. I don't think she has got Karen. Not even a gimbal. It's just a handheld selfie kind of thing.
I'm definitely gonna be back tomorrow. Someone's walking down the road. Someone's running down the road.
We gotta run it down the zip towards the gasoline.
You see the guy going the wrong way earlier?
Yeah. Oh, that was the cop.
Oh, that was the cop?
Yeah.
Okay, because I know the other cop went running.
We were talking to that one of those two guys. Cracker Barrel gift card in my
Cracker Barrel gift card?
yeah, that's the landing something at $25.
Man, that sounds exciting.
Never been.
You never been to Cracker Barrel?
I don't have them in North Dakota.
Oh, you're from North Dakota.
Well, I live there, yeah, so.
Okay. Man, dude, Cracker Barrel, like, hearing that makes me think you're like communist or something. It's such an American, like, staple. And I mean, I lived on the West Coast and the East Coast. My grandma was born in near Hoople, North Dakota, around Fargo. And she still has a farmhouse there from the original Homestead Act. And she rents it out and the land out for potato farming. But I'm 25% Norwegian because of the Homestead Act.
You can still get a homestead act in North Dakota.
You didn't know there was?
No, you can still get it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's
There's only 135,000 people that live there.
yeah. What's the requirements there? Are they outlandish nowadays?
I'm not sure how it works.
Basically, you have to
Better the land.
you have to turn a profit out of your land.
And better it.
Yeah.
And irrigation and all that stuff.
And that gets expensive to get power and water and all that infrastructure put into a property.
Texas has the same thing.
And it's free land.
Like you said, it isn't free. You gotta bring the water in.
Well, yeah, but you don't have to pay for the land too, which makes it more doable. Alright. Who's that over there? You know who that is?
Poopy pants is out there earlier.
Okay, that's probably who that is. Oh, you guys hear the cackle out there? Oh, it's cackling real good. No, Stormtrooper is not staying. Yes, very smart guy. Stormtrooper is one of the smartest ones here, believe it or not. I'm definitely gonna be following and subscribing Stormtrooper. I'm gonna stay here for about another 45 minutes, guys, or another 30 minutes, unless anything else occurs. Wait, did Big D go to jail? Yes, this is definitely pre-game for the happenings tomorrow. You guys definitely need to rest up. Tomorrow will be very interesting. I do believe there's about 10 people signed up to go to DC jail. I don't know what. I mean, they'll probably be released on their own recognizance right away, unless the city's takes it personal, the amount of tax dollars that was used in this movement. I don't know what's going to happen. I know a lot of tax dollars were used just because of their adversaries were calling every law enforcement they could on any BS they could, and it wasted so much money. We're talking fire trucks coming to look for a child locked in a car. I mean, all kinds of fake calls. Yeah, if you would have seen the footage I got earlier, guys, on my live stream, you would have witnessed our country failing even more as Chuck Schumer stepped out of the building and announced that the bill passed, and now there's like $30 billion allocated to do whatever he wants with, and he all did it in the name of the veterans, and it's all BS. It's complete crap. And you can see that on my at the end of my previous live stream. Once I get the computer, I'll be able to make the clips out of these videos I'm getting. I agree with you a lot, David. If you're just now joining, there are no police right now. I don't see any park police. They're out there doing something on the lawn. I'm sure whatever it is, it's probably obscene. Unlike other streamers here, I don't have any sort of I guess the only legal protection I can have here in DC is pepper spray. I don't have any pepper spray, so I'm not gonna go and get any footage up there. Yeah, I just saw Big D. a troll made a comment saying that what happened with Big D and the rodents. Or it might not have been a troll. I just misunderstood what I read. But I guess I'm gonna let them go. Here shortly. I have another 20 minutes. And then I'll be going home tonight. And crawling in my bed. And taking a shower first. Alright, we do have movement on the Antifa front. There is no police, and now they are deciding to roll through. So Antifa, Antifa, Antifa. Durr. I love that sound. We're having scooter wars over here. I think everyone knows that they're probably going to Bunker Hill tomorrow. They're having a lot of fun tonight, finally. This guy's... The scooters are a lot of fun. Before I was assaulted, I spent like 24 hours on one and got about 20 miles in. It's about $17 for 24 hours. I have noticed a few people are triggered by me filming here. They want to say something, but then they realize they have nothing to back them up at all. Everybody in the situation's tired. I imagine these bozo clowns, Antifa, they're tired. Police are tired. I'm tired.
I got full of energy.
And Stormtrooper's completely full of energy. He's ready to go. There, Big Joe. It's a heavy battery, guys. Oh, someone just sounded like they wrecked. Let's make sure they're okay.
have a flat tire?
I think they're popping all the tires now.
Hey, why are you guys around her? Why are you guys bothering her? Why don't you leave her alone?
She got it.
I swear. I swear you are.
What?
Yeah. You already know what you are. So lucky you got a lot of things going in the shop around. Just saying. Hey, go get a scooter. Oh, you can't afford it. Your drifting ain't helping. How about that? Without us, you wouldn't have any content. I got 100 and something days of content without you. Hey, no content without us, baby. Get some. Fuck around and find out. That's what I gotta say. Oh, every one of you.
Fuck around, find out. I love it. I've heard that before. Fuck around, find out. Sorry guys, but I have heard that before. Shout out to Vinny in West Virginia. Fuck around, find out. Fuck around, find out. Alright.
I thought they kicked you out. I thought they kicked him out. Why is he still here?
No, they kicked you out. They kicked you out a long time ago.
You can do what I want to do.
You get kicked out daily.
Wants to do. You can do what he.
Guys, Steve Oatley, send me a shirt. Send me a whole box of shirts on the mall. A whole box of shirts. 100% of funds go to domestic violence
850
victims.
Anvil, right? 850 Anvil is what you want.
Yeah, wrong number, but close. But okay, keep saying it. But let's make sure we try to rock the number down flat. What the fuck is putting my address on the internet?
She is corrupt.
They're chirping away out here. They're chirping away.
Dark, you know that? You're so easy to see, Chud. You're like
Well,
the fucking golden Chud of the mall.
You know.
This is a beautiful look. I'm not laughing, Lola. What is wrong with you?
We got Laughing Lola here, guys, on the National Mall in Washington, D.C. Just for you. Laughing Lola.
I'm a gentleman. I won't tell you.
Oh man.
Dementia
Laughing Lola.
Oh man, that is too good. She's real. Every time we mention Laughing Lola, she gets super triggered.
liver failure. So my friends are concerned about your liver failure, the way you're bloated, Chud. Can you go to the hospital? You look like you used to be an alcoholic, but you don't seem drunk while you're here, so you must be a recovered alcoholic. What's that, a power tool in your hand? Flexing your power tool? You had me so distracted I didn't even notice the power tool. Power tools? Look at that power tool.
It's a flashlight.
Say it. Sing Laughing Lola and dance. Please, it'll be a great content. Do it really quick. Laughing Lola. Sing and dance at the same time. Okay, California. He's doing the Q sign. What is this? This Proud Boy sign. What is this?
Gang signs? I don't know.
What kind of shape
Read
is
that
this?
bottom comment.
Yeah, girl. I
That's
know.
our gang.
No, it's us. It's not the bottom anymore. No, stop.
Got it. Yeah.
No problem. Wheelchair gangsta. Like to hit people with
Start donating. We'll all go get Oreo cookies.
What does that mean? Is that Q? Is that Q?
QAnon. What is it? What kind of racist whack job?
I mean, it depends on what drugs you're on, I guess.
Hey, the Towers is watching. Eddie Block says hello. He made a video about me, Oreo. That's how much content I get.
We got Dom being a special person as usual, creating content. Oh man, that was special. Dom went driving by with one leg in the air, looking like a, I don't know, that was special. Yes, David, he is definitely blessed by God and he has a purpose, because definitely has a purpose. The police have now showed back up. Police have also kind of caused this issue because they make up the rules each day as they go. Right now we're dealing with Anarchy Karen, aka Laughing Lola. She runs away from me every time I try to film her. Cops really don't care at this point. They know it's pretty much over tomorrow. I'm sorry for anyone who is upset by this movement being temporarily stalled. We did have a month to grow here on the National Mall. There was lots of the best live streamers of the country were here. Where is everybody at? What's going on? I know nothing. I was not a part of TPC. Rapers and sinners.
How do you feel about the 3%ers, Joshua Fulford?
What? 3%.
You want that? Joshua Fulford loves you. Someone challenging you to fight something. So let's sign that Oreo
I know. And from what I understand, Laughing Lola has a 16-year-old daughter and a couple of other kids as well. So I imagine she's employing her daughter to do the babysitting. I do believe I am the only live streamer on the scene at this time. Other live streamers are here, but I don't see them streaming. Yeah, it's real pitiful, John. Mother of the year for sure, Squirrel. Oh, the son babysits. He's 16. Damn. I bet her kids are so proud and talk about her and show and tell. You know what, Joe McCannon? That might be a real thing. Have you seen the schools lately? I mean, like I'm saying, with the indoctrination that goes on in the school system, there may be proud children. That's what they're spreading nowadays. It's all nothing to do with integrity. It's all about being proud. They're spreading slander and saying they're just told Oreo, they said, I'm not in a wheelchair, you can't hit me. It's a really dumb statement. No one's whining to the police right now at all. Neither side is. I have seen Crystal represent the group to the police quite a few times. And that wasn't good for the group at all, especially for the police. My light must be bright because they are triggered by it. What time have we got, guys? Time for me to go yet? Yeah, it's almost time for me to go. Got another 3 minutes and I'm gonna end this. I gotta go home, shower, go to bed. Probably ain't gonna be much going on here. I mean, most nights there really hasn't been any severe threats. If there were, there'd be a lot more police here. As you can see, there's very little police activity for the past 2 to 3 weeks. So I'm going to end this. I want to thank you, John. Yes, John T. I'm very interested in that. If you can come up with any ideas, or any of the viewers as well, I am going to leave this in the live chat. My email, which is republicroadreal@gmail.com. Once again, that's republicroadreal, REEL, at Alright, thank you everybody. I really appreciate it.
Everyone does love Betty White.
I'm gonna end the chat. I don't even care about this guy, he's kinda weird.
Betty White was awesome.
But have a good one.
We're talking about Betty White. Because it's like 10,000.